House. We have a selection of 100% safe CBD pet products. Visit hemphousechad.com or come see us in person. The Hemp House in North Shore, East Ridge, and Ottawa.
Spring is just a few weeks away. That means all of us are going to be eager to get outside and enjoy the beauty of the Tennessee Valley in the springtime, and there's no place like home, right? So we're happy this morning to be headed over to Chattanooga Exteriors in North Chattanooga, visiting with Jamie Breneman. Good to see you this morning.
Good to see you. Thank you for being here.
You can make home a whole lot more beautiful for people as they're outside enjoying their backyards.
Yes, yeah, we can. We've got some wonderful Trex decking that a lot of people are taking advantage of, and they're replacing that old wood deck and putting this down. It's maintenance free.
You and I were able to have a bit of a conversation before the cameras began to roll, and I love it because it's not just that you know the Trex decking and the quality that you bring to that. You have got the design here. You've got the capability to show people how to envision what their project will look like in the end. Pretty much, if you can create it and envision it, y'all can make it happen.
Yeah. So we work with hundreds of people every year on either just going in and jazzing up what they've got right now, just sprucing it up, giving them a new look, or totally recreating something. So a lot of times we say, hey, your house, your deck, this is what we envision, this is what we design. And we sort of just go back and forth with that with them, saying, okay, this is what fits my family's needs.
Right.
And then I want just an open concept, or I want a deck that has designated seating areas, or wants a dining area, or it's totally customizable, and we can do anything you want.
You were really smart, though, because you followed these COVID patterns over the course of the last year, and you saw that building supplies were becoming in high demand, especially here with the tornado damage. So you bought ahead to give your customers what they want. Yeah.
So we have, the big thing with COVID was just waiting on materials, and that became a process. And so we said, hey, you know what, we're going to bring a lot of this in, some of the high-use items that we have. And so, we have 5 decking boards in stock, we have rails in stock, posts in stock, and so we can really get to you faster, because that was the big challenge with 2020 was everybody was flooding those markets, and then with COVID, people were out of the work in the manufacturing facility, and so you had all this demand, but then you didn't have the people to make the boards, and so we're finally getting that back up to speed now, and so we have procured a bunch of material, so we have it in stock here in Chattanooga, and so we're ready to build your deck.
You also have a deck, a literal deck, here before you walk up these beautiful brick steps to come into the showroom here, but outside you've got a deck that kind of shows different colors, different, the wrought iron. It's beautiful.
Yeah. So we've got the Trex decking out there. It's got two-tone. It's got a gray and brown decking on it. It's got white posts, the aluminum rail on it. That's powder coated. It's a lifetime warranty. You've got a 25-year warranty on the decking material. So, it's virtually maintenance free. You hose it off, when you want to, and roll with it.
So talk about the benefit of Trex decking here in the Tennessee Valley. I have at my old house just a wooden deck that we lived on. We loved that deck, but there was a tree that kind of grew up through it, a dogwood tree. So I got all types of mold and it was just real slippery. I was always having to clean it. This would definitely be my friend.
Yes. Oh, yeah. So you can basically just hose this off. I mean, it's got almost like a coating like we have on our car, like a clear coat coating. And so you can mop this, you can hose it off, you can use a bristle brush to clean it, but it's basically, most of the time the rain will do the work for you, and you just have to sort of, if you spill something on it, that like mustard or wine or something like that, you want to clean it up, right away. But, for most of the stuff, you can just hose it off, or the rain will get it, and it's done.
So I asked you about the different looks you can create in Chattanooga. That's the fun I would think of being in the home industry here, because you've got so many varieties. You've got modern homes, you've got vintage North Shore cottages and new construction. So can you kind of make the deck blend in with any home?
Yeah, I mean, I've worked on houses that were over 100 years old. I've worked on modern houses, and the best thing about this is we can make this, there's there's 18 different boards, and we can sort of customize them to fit the home and to fit the style. So we've got real small rail, we've got large beefy rail, that sort of can fit that, old, 1900s St. Elmo look,
right.
Or we can go with a sleek, modern look and to fit, anybody's home.
So here we are, spring just a few weeks away. The housing industry is booming in a way. If you're a seller, that's great, but a lot of folks are choosing to stay home and upgrade what they already have. Timeline of having you come out to take a look, how does that work?
So right now, you would call in 805-3800 and we would set an appointment for you. One of our design consultants would come out to your house. We would understand your needs and wants of what you want out of a deck, and then we would put a plan together and a budget and design and go forward from there. And so we can have it done, spring, summertime for you.
So don't wait. You can have your Memorial Day barbecue perhaps on your new deck. Wouldn't that be fun?
Oh yeah.
Jamie Breneman at Chattanooga Exteriors. They're just off of Manufacturers Road, Ham Road area. Give them a call. Check out their website. They're very COVID sensitive, so if you'd be more comfortable having them come to you, that's fine. You're also welcome to come here as well. We're back after this. Thanks, Jamie.
Thank you.
James, your car was pulling to the right, and you came to Budget Break seeking alignment. What happened?
They fixed it for the best price in town.
His path was crooked, and now he is aligned.